You have big dreams. You want success, freedom, maybe even to change the world. But when it comes to actually taking action, you just can't seem to do it. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes, and nothing changes. You feel stuck. Sound familiar? Why is it that some people are unstoppable, while others, just as ambitious, can't get themselves to move forward? The truth is, ambition and motivation are not the same thing, and if you don't understand the difference, you might stay stuck forever. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to break free. Here's the core idea. Ambition is what you want. Motivation is what gets you to take action. And here's the shocking part. Ambition alone is useless. You can dream of success all you want, but without motivation, nothing happens. Think of it like this. Ambition is the car, motivation is the fuel. If you have a beautiful sports car but no gas, you're not going anywhere. Now, if you're ambitious but unmotivated, it's not because you're lazy. It's because something is blocking your fuel supply, and that's exactly what we need to fix. Let me tell you about Mark. Mark had a huge ambition. He wanted to start a business and be financially free. Every night he would watch videos about success, make plans, and tell himself, "Tomorrow I'll start." But tomorrow would come and he'd do nothing. Weeks turned into months, months into years, and his dream remained just that, a dream. Sound familiar? Here's what Mark didn't realize. His lack of action wasn't because he didn't care enough. It was because his brain was working against him. See, our brains are wired for comfort. Every time we try to do something difficult, something uncertain, our brain resists. It prefers what's safe, familiar, and easy. So even though Mark wanted success, his brain pushed him toward comfort. Watching Netflix, scrolling social media, wasting time. The worst part? The longer he waited, the worse he felt about himself. The more he doubted whether he was even capable of success. And that doubt, it drained him even more. Psychologists call this the motivation trap. It's when we wait to feel motivated before taking action. But motivation doesn't come first. Action does. Studies show that the best way to get motivated is to start before you feel ready. Once you take action, even something small, your brain starts producing dopamine, the chemical that makes you feel motivated. Think about it. Have you ever forced yourself to go to the gym when you didn't feel like it, and then once you started, you actually felt better? That's how motivation works. It follows action, not the other way around. So, if you're waiting for motivation, you'll be waiting forever. But then comes the next question. If action creates motivation, why don't we just start? What's stopping us from taking that first step? Here's the thing. There are 3 hidden forces that kill your motivation before it even starts. And if you don't recognize them, you'll keep getting stuck in the same cycle. So let's go through them, one by one. One of the biggest reasons people don't take action is because their goals feel too big. If you tell yourself, "I need to make $1 million," or "I have to change my entire life," it feels impossible. Your brain sees that mountain and shuts down. The solution? Shrink the goal. Instead of thinking about the whole mountain, focus on the first step. If you want to start a business, don't stress about making millions. Just start by researching ideas for 1 hour. If you want to get in shape, don't think about a 6-month plan. Just go for a 10-minute walk today. Small actions create momentum, and momentum is the secret to breaking out of paralysis. Let's be real. One reason we avoid action is that we're afraid of failing. What if we try and it doesn't work? What if people judge us? But here's a hard truth. Avoiding failure is failure. The only way to guarantee you don't succeed is to never try. The most successful people in the world are the ones who fail the most. Why? Because they keep going. Every failure is a lesson. Every mistake is progress. If you never start, you never give yourself a chance to grow. Your brain is addicted to quick rewards. Scrolling, junk food, video games, binge watching. These things give instant pleasure, while real goals take time, and that's why it's so hard to stay focused. The solution? Make progress rewarding. Set up small wins. Every time you complete a tiny task toward your goal, give yourself a reward, a break, a treat, something small that keeps you engaged. Your brain starts associating work with pleasure, making motivation easier over time. So now you see the truth. ambition alone isn't enough. If you want to break free from feeling stuck, you have to take control of your motivation. You don't need to feel ready. You don't need the perfect plan. You just need to start today, right now, even if it's small. Now, imagine this. What if, instead of waiting, you took action today? What if, instead of watching others live their dreams, you actually started building yours? A year from now, will you still be stuck in the same place, or will you look back and realize this was the moment everything changed? The choice is yours. And if you're ready to take that first step, let me know in the comments. What's one small action you're committing to today? Let's hold each other accountable. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.